Welcome, 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 everyone. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this reading. Okay, welcome, everyone. I'm going to decode the bone throw for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so what I am seeing is initiation, protection, expansion, and discipline. First of all, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is growth, belief system, higher wisdom. This throw shows that Sagittarius is a threshold, shedding old skin, choosing direction, and being asked to move with intention rather than impulse. Let's start by the alligator paw, protection and survival placement, upper left prominent near the lunar arc right here. So the message for Sagittarius is that the ancestral protection is activated. This means you're ready, you already survived something that should have hardened you, but instead it sharpens your wisdom. Spirits are saying, be bold, but not reckless, okay? Move forward, but trust your instincts, and not every battle is yours to charge into, okay? Next, we have the acorn. The acorn is potential and growth, placement upper right near the dice and the moon phases, messages, and Sagittarius is being reminded that big futures come from small, disciplined actions. So you may feel restless or eager to leap, but the acorn says plant first, okay? So just remember that. Focus on what can grow long-term, not just what excites you now, okay? The dice of fate, fate, and chance, okay? The placement, the center top within the moon cycle is close to the moon, and this means that this is a crossroads. But chance favors you only if you act consciously. The spirit says luck is present, but not careless luck, okay? So take the risk, but calculate it. Jupiter rewards wisdom, not chaos, okay? So just remember that. If it's anything chaotic, leave it alone. Then we have the crescent moon, intuition and cycles. We have intuition and cycles, placement close to the eye on the cloth. That's the way I'm interpreting it. Your intuition is hidden right now. Sagittarius often lives in the future, and this moon says, come back to the present cycle. Something is still formed and not ready to be forced. Trust the timing. Not everything needs immediate action, okay? Then we have the key. We have the key, which represents opportunities and unlocking. So its placement is nearly towards the moon. So I would say that's like an inward introversion type of situation for Sagittarius. You already accessed, you already have access. I'm hearing Spirit say, you're just hesitating. So stop hesitating and start speaking the truth, because you've been holding back, or a door you're afraid to open. And Spirit says, speak it, apply it, and act, and the door responds when you do that, okay? So stop being hesitant, okay? That is what the key is for. The key is because Sagittarius is like the alchemist. You can manipulate anything, whatever energy you want. You already have that thing inside you to unlock everything. Then we have the jawbone right beside the, I don't know what that is, a cowrie. Your voice is medicine, but it can also be a weapon, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius usually tell the truth to where like it hurts. So the truth may cut deep, but Spirit says just aim for it wisely. Like, oh shit. Yeah. Your voice is medicine, but it can be a weapon. I'm sorry. Sagittarius, the truth cuts deep, but Spirit asks you to aim. Aim for whatever that you are going after. What needs to be said, not everything can be said. So say what needs to be said, you know, and be transparent and stand in your truth. So the rib bone represents limitations, lower area near the fire triangle, and a self-imposed limitation. This is not an external block. It's a belief, a habit, or a fear that you have that you need to release. So ask yourself, is this truly impossible, or just... is it just making you uncomfortable? Is it success or something that's holding you back? Are you afraid of success? The small bone is Sagittarius energy often like skips the details. The bone says slow down and refine. Take your time, okay? The small thing you're overlooking holds power. Make sure that you are staying transparent and stand in alignment with any type of contracts or anything that you got going on. Make sure that you are being very transparent in what you got going on. The large knuckle bone is major decisions. Oh, that one was that one. So this one is major decisions. Action is coming. The choice has long-term consequences. Spirit says, Spirit supports your boldness, but only if you're aligned with the truth. And that's what I was just telling you before. So make sure that, yeah, you're just being transparent. Okay? So the shell, where's the shell? The shell, this is wealth and feminine energy. Right side balance message for Sagittarius. This is abundance is tied to receptivity, not pursuit. Stop chasing and just allow it to happen. Wealth flows when you stop proving and start receiving. So the chin coin is balance and wisdom. The placement is the left left side, grounded message for Sagittarius. This is ancient wisdom that is available to you. You may be ignoring elders or traditions or inner knowing. Spirit is guiding you to balance impulse with reflection. So start reflecting. And then the button represents connection and stability. Slightly detached message for Sagittarius. A connection needs a mending or reinforcement. Something that holds things together is loose. So reconnected with a person, a routine, or value, or detached. I'm hearing spirit say detach to protect your inheritance. That is what I'm getting. And the clear quartz is your intentions are amplified right now, but be mindful. Thoughts manifest quickly, okay? So focus your vision, and because scattered energy is weakness power. So make sure that you're being focused. Personally, I have invested in some basically some brain juice to keep me focused because I have ADHD real bad. Okay, so the black foot with the red cord is binding and courage, ancestral fire, and that means that this is a warrior spirit energy. The red cord is a life force, okay? Boundary and oath. The feather represents courage and spiritual authority, okay? So stand your ground, protect your energy. You are not unguarded. So the final message is for you that spirit has is move forward, but move wisely, speak truth, but with purpose. Risk is blessed when intention is clear. You are protected. So now you need to act like it. Yeah, and that's all I have for my Sagittarius. But happy 2026, and this is what I have for you in the bone throw. And so I don't know if any of you are familiar with what this is, but this is another divination tool that people use to actually predict the future, okay, or the outcast of something. So this is Sagittarius reading for 2026, and I hope you guys take what resonates and leave the rest whatever don't. Thank you. Goodbye.